I call it on top of spaghetti. Hey there guys, it's ChaosMaelstrom time! Welcome back to more Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we entered the final world, Creepy Castle. And I had a super easy time with Beaver Boulders, something I was never expecting to have. I will be honest with you guys, I don't think I have ever done one of those games without failing at least once. I think that might have been a personal record for me right there. I have no idea what was in my system, but either way, shit, I didn't mean to do that, but I meant to say, we got one out of it. Alright, I was thinking I was using the candy toy Loxy there for a moment, but I was like, no, I don't actually have that on me anymore. I think Cameron has it now. Anyway, we're in the Barrel Blast course right now. Now, the way this one works is a little odd. We have these rings, you see. We actually have to fire through all of them before the main gimmick of the course activates. The Barrel Blast, the course itself is actually relatively small, believe it or not. But aside from that, I mean, yeah, I guess we've already fired through all the rings because now the stars appeared. But yeah. Did I mention I love the atmosphere of this level? It's amazing. And Grant Kirkhope I don't know, I'm using his name as a verb now. But, yeah, if ever you need to make something awesome and nostalgic, that's what I'm just going to call it when you Kirkhope it. But, what I meant to say was, he really nailed it when it came to the atmosphere of this level. Anyway, as I said before, I think I might have said this, but Creepy Castle's barrel course is relatively small. So yeah, that's a nice treat. Plus, here we are inside the bottom of this tree. Now, there's actually 2 bananas we can grab in here. One is infinitely more frustrating than the other. We're going to do the less frustrating one right now because I think that might actually be the hardest banana in the game on the other side of this area. But, yeah, we have DK's Kasplat here. Now, we're just going to go ahead and hit him with our Fists of Rage. And, wow, things are going very well. I think I might actually have this done, like, in record time. But then again, Creepy Castle is the biggest level, and it has a lot of difficulty spikes. So, who knows how long it's going to take in reality. Okay, first things first. We're going to swim through here, now that we've actually made it, I don't know where I was going with that, but, we can see that there is a banana fairy in here, and not only that, but look at that, it's that bunghole from friggin' Gloomy Galleon that we had to shoot with the cannonball. Well, unfortunately for him, we've got a sniper weapon on our side right now, so things are actually going to be much easier. Speaking of making things much easier, I'm going to ignore the banana fairy for the moment and try to focus on this guy. Because, well, yeah, plus we get multiple shots. It doesn't matter how many shots we have. We don't have like 6 or anything. But yeah, the banana fairy is actually floating up in the middle of the chamber. So actually hitting this guy a few times makes the water rise. That will make the banana fairy much easier to... Did I hit the banana fairy? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. You flew right into my scope's range. It's not my fault. Yeah. Try telling that to the officer after you shoot a guy. Not like I never have to deal with that, though. Because, 1, I don't own any firearms, and 2, nor would I ever shoot anybody. My father owns firearms, though. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that, but he's legally permitted to own them. He has a license and everything. Okay, and there I go, missing the banana fairy. Okay, that's twice you flew into my frame, and I should have had you, but no. Okay, well, you are a bit of a fast flyer, so, okay. Would you back up a little? Thank you. Okay, and now with that done, we can go ahead and claim our... So, let's go ahead and just grab it. Ah, excellent. Alright, and with that, we are done with this segment of the tree trunk. There's, as I said before, there's still one more golden banana we can get there, but we're not going to do that right now. Alright, so we exit out of that little grille there. And next up, I want to go to, you know, actually, let me pull out Chunky because I believe that we're going to do some, actually, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's pull out Chunky. And we're going to do some dungeon crawling. Yeah, that's right. We're sending poor Chunky, the coward of the group, off to explore the dungeons of Creepy Castle all on his own. Well, to be fair, Chunky, these aren't the worst of the dungeons you're going to have to see. Yeah. Honestly, these dungeons are very straightforward. And they're quite simple. All I have to do is run through them. There's actually a little midpoint along the way that has several things in it that I want to grab. But we'll wait until we actually get to there first. Right now, also another reason why I want to come here is because Candy is down here. So we'll go ahead and have Chunky visit her and pick up our last upgrade. Okay? It's your lucky day, Chunky. Oh, it is. For just 9 coins, I can now upgrade your instrument. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. How about it? Well, considering this is the last time we are actually required to use banana coins in the game, yeah, I know. Surprising, isn't it? This doesn't really matter. Yet, we no longer have to use banana coins in the game. I told you banana coins we had more than enough of. Wow. I've upgraded all your instruments, so they've now got more musical energy. Repairs are all I can do for now. I've given you everything else I have, including all of my ST... Nope! Nope! I was about to say something! No! I'm not going there. I've already made enough innuendos throughout this LP, Lord knows. Ugh. Okay. But, yeah. Alright, this is that little midpoint I was talking about. We're actually gonna come through there in a little bit, but first I want to finish collecting all the bananas Chunky has laid out for him in this cavern. This will actually spit us out on the other side of the castle, a little bit over the dungeon where I said I didn't want to show off what the interior looks like yet, the place where Funky was. Alright, and now we're actually gonna do one of the most hardest to reach bananas in the game. First things first. I highly advise you to, let's see. Ah, there you are. I highly advise you to take out your music and play it. Alright. So, there, we got rid of him. Now, we're going to have to time this perfectly. Okay. That jump is very difficult to make. I remember failing on it a lot. And plus, if you fail on it, guess where you go? Back to the beginning of the level. So you have to crawl through the dungeon again just to get back there. Alright, another instance of teetering turtle trouble. Again, just repeat the strategy that we've been doing since the first teetering turtle trouble minigame. Just fire. 1, 2, 3, reload. 1, 2, 3, reload. 1, 2, 3, reload. Reload, reload, reload. Reload, reload, reload. Reload, reload, reload. Reload, reload, reload. I don't know where I'm going with this stupid song, but it's getting me through the game, so it won't be long. Oh my god, and just end the game. I'm already good enough. I'm fine at this point now. Okay, I threw off my groove a bit, but I'm still doing fine. Oh my god, yes, I know, keep going. But you should have been done a while ago. Just end the goddamn game already! I'm already sucking it terribly at singing. There you go. Easy game is easy. Enough said. God, I wish some of that easiness could have transferred over to Beaver Bother. But then again, with that experience I had with Beaver Bother in the last episode, I'd say it probably has. Alright, so, oh god! Yeah, that's why I mentioned using music to kill that guy earlier, because he has a tendency to interrupt you in the middle of your twin-tail twirl to make you, you know, fall to your untimely doom. Okay. Well, now that I've talked all about that, I'm gonna take Diddy in here, mainly just to grab those few coins, because I actually remembered that we need Chunky for a lot in here. Yeah, because look, there's lots of grades that we need to break down with Chunky. That's actually Wrinkly Cotton's hint for the area. If all else fails, get Chunky to punch him. This could be applied to a multitude of his bananas, because basically with all of them, you have to use Chunky's primate punch on something. Alright. Now, let's see. What do we got in here? Oh, hello. I will gladly accept you. Thank you, most gracious banana goddess. I don't know what the banana goddess looks like. I guess she looks sort of like the banana fairy, but then again, I don't know. I mean, maybe her and the banana fairy queen, they have tea on Tuesdays or something, but who knows? I mean, right now, I'm too focused on the game to use my imagination for stuff like that. So what I am focused on instead is ignoring that Kasha. God, I hate Kashas. Ugh. At least we don't have to deal with them for much longer, because while there's a bunch of them in Creepy Castle, after this, the game really stops throwing enemies at you, or at least enemies that are a pain to deal with, so yeah. Okay. Now we're going to take Diddy around here and grab the bananas from all the crates that Chunky opened up. Because there are quite a few to grab. Yeah, you're not swinging your giant club at me today. Go suck a lemon, Kasha. I friggin' hate Kashas. Okay. Well, now that I've expressed my hatred for Kashas, I have to do it at least once every time I see them. We're gonna go ahead and press this switch here that opens up this door right here. I didn't intend to make that reiterate itself, but yeah, I did. Also, look! Oh, banana! Seems easy enough, right? Well, if we pass over a certain point on the floor... Well, nope. So what we gotta do here is what you think we have to do next. We have to hit this with the sniper. I think you probably have to use the sniper for this, because your homing ammo is just gonna zoom in on the Kashas, and I guess if you take the Kashas out before you fire, that wouldn't be a problem, but I don't know. Can someone confirm? I mean, I'm pretty sure you could hit that without the sniper, but I don't know. Also, what am I doing? I could just swing over there first and worry about the other stuff later. Oh god, no! No, you will not be that guy! Okay, there's our 169th golden banana. Wow, we are just friggin' cleaning up, man. Alright, now. Okay, there we go! And now that we've done that... Oh, also, I didn't mention this, but earlier, Chunky got his final blueprint in the game, which means he should be able to go see Snide Senpai now, right? Yes, but I don't want to go see him in this level. Why? Well, because I like to do things in a weird way. I'm saving it for a reason, you'll see, but either way, I'm just going to go through here now because we have a puzzle similar to the one that we did in Fungi Forest. Alright, we have a crossbones in here. This guy responds a lot, but that's none of our concern. What we got to do is, you guessed it, we got to make the panels look like DK's face. So the Kong that comes right before DK in this sequence is Lanky, so just watch for any part of Lanky, and then you will know that DK is next. And yeah, aside from that, things are going pretty smoothly, if I should say so. Alright. Doesn't matter how many times you respond, Crossbones, I can still defeat you in one hit. And I believe that is DK's face. Yep. And I'm pretty sure my face is inside. Yep. My face is inside the... Okay, well, it doesn't matter. 170 golden bananas. There's only 30 more left in the game. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Alright. So now we've done that, we're actually going to do the most, in my opinion, the most difficult part of this little dungeon segment. The reason it's the most difficult part is Probably a flaw in the developers if I were to point fingers, but... I mean, because you're about to see. Also, screw you. I'll come back to kill you later. Actually, you know what? How about I kill you right now? Yeah, because this will murder him. Okay. Now, you're about to see what I'm complaining about. Yeah, you see here, this doesn't look so bad. Just go on a few of these little baboon balloon pads here, and I'll get straight across. Yeah, well, there's one problem with that. You see, you can't see very well where you're landing. That's a pretty big problem. Also, stand on the edge of these pads if you don't want to trigger the baboon balloon. Or maybe go into first-person mode before you enter aiming sight. Before you pull out your shooter, that might help. Alright, and come on. Okay. And, dude, really? Okay, there. Got it. Now, all we have to do is head over to the barrel. Now, a word of warning. Don't head over all the way and touch the wall because there is still some green lava behind it. So, yeah, before you even touch the barrel, you'll fall into the green lava first then. And green lava is basically a bottomless pit. It's instant death. All right, Gremlin Kosh. We know this game. It's very easy. All I have to do is whack-a-mole with gremlins. All right. I actually probably want to focus here because I'm actually screwing up pretty bad because they're actually speeding up your reaction time for this. We hardly have any time to react to these guys at all. Again, maybe just sometimes blindly fire into a spot and hope that red critter will show up there. Because, I mean, it has happened to me before, multiple times. Yeah, I know. No way. I actually freaking lost that.
Welcome to bonus.
Okay, that was embarrassing. Maybe I should actually focus on this. Okay, there we go. So I had to cut my commentary on that, but that was just me focusing because I didn't want to screw up twice in here. And there we go! Now, I'm not sure if touching the green lava will take me back to the beginning of the level, but honestly, I don't really want to find out, so that doesn't mean I'm gonna, I don't know, play this part a little more ballsy than usual, but yeah, we're fine. You know what? I wonder, can I float over the Kasha like this? No, not quite. Okay, well, I still made it a little further than I was expecting. Alright, well, we've done quite a bit this episode. We explored the first part of Creepy Castle's dungeons. Next up, we're actually going to start our ascent up Creepy Castle. We've already actually technically climbed to the top, but we also saw a jet barrel along the way. There's actually a few things we can do with that, so I think we're going to give Diddy some time to shine in the next episode. So, next time on Creepy Castle, or Donkey Kong 64, I'll meet you guys by the 2 warp pad, which will take us right by a jet barrel, and we'll see what the aerial vantage point of Creepy Castle has to offer us. So, I will see you guys next time. Laters!